Hello, rare drop tubers, and welcome back to Let's Play Assault on the Mana Fortress. I mean, you know, Secret of Mana with me, Blueankylo. There's a Mana Fortress around here. You know, it was pretty good at attacking us. Get on it. Get on it. Flammy, behave yourself. You should be good at flying towards the Mana Fortress. What's going on? I'm doing it wrong, clearly. Drunk dragon. Drunk dragon flying. Now I can't even see it. Okay, let's try this again. Mana Fortress. You were right in front of us last time, and then... Maybe I have to... Can you only catch it near the Dryad place? Flammy's just having a moment. See, this is where the fortress started. It should be easier to connect around here. Every time the lightning goes off, it moves, but... I don't even know how you're supposed to find it. Does it, maybe it works like, it finds you after you take off from landing. Maybe we should go talk to the king. We should go talk to people. There's like a whole world of people we could talk to. And like, we took his dragon, right? You're taking fine, Claire. Yeah, they don't really update anything. I was just, you know, it would be kind of funny if the Truffle King was like, oh boy, looks scary up there. Don't lose my dragon. Don't spoil anything in chat, people. Somebody has not played this game before. Yeah, that's why I landed. It's always right there when you take off. Let's do it. Come on, Flammy. There you go. It's easy. You just stop moving and you fly right on it. Alright, get him! Boy, Flammy's got a lovely sideways animation. So, Mana Fortress. Last time we were here, we were kicked off by magical forces. Also, it's the intro to the game, just background video. So, welcome! If you're a future tuber, I haven't explained everything too well, but I have switched to everyone's canonical weapons for the moment, because that's cool, right? And I want everyone to be good at using their canonical weapons. So the girls got the gloves, the sprites got the boomerang, and I'm, of course, using the sword, and we are, you know, pretty strong. Now, in between episodes, I did do a little bit of magic grinding. I really didn't do that much, just one element each to level 8. So the sprite has, well, level 8-99 for Dryad. And I did double check. Going from level 7 to level 8 does increase the magic power of the weapons. Whatever guide I was reading that said it doesn't was lying. It gave us about 20 or 30 more damage by going to level 8. Just level 7 to level 8. And then going to what we're going to call level 9 magic, which you'll be able to see now with a 99% chance. It's percentage based on your level beyond 8. It's the new animation. So this is a level 9 burst. Can't move or do anything while it's happening. Takes longer, but it does more damage. It still wasn't enough to one-shot that guy. But, you know, it's a pretty good spell. I mean, it's good against bosses and stuff, and it's arguable whether it's worth it because it slows everything down. Because, you know, the animation's longer and you can't do anything, but... Anyway... He fears Lumina. A lot of enemies up here fear Lumina. It's pretty standard. But, you know, enemies with, like, over 1,000 HP, that's pretty crazy. That's perhaps the strongest non-boss enemy we've ever seen. At least in terms of HP. Now, lots of things up here on the Mana Fortress drop special... The reason we're rare drop tubers. Oh, and also... The other, sorry, that was one of the 2 elements we got to level 8. The other one was Undine for better healing, which, you know, that makes sense, right? But I didn't go to level 8-99 because it's not necessary. Anyway, there's our final dungeon music. So, some of the enemies on the final dungeon will have some rare drops. There are orbs up for grabs for weapons that we haven't gotten to level 8 yet because the game cheated and someone's bugged it out, probably missed out the axe and the glove orb. Wasn't me, I didn't miss it. And there are some rare armors, like that griffin helmet we got. What are the chances of getting those drops? Oh, not very high. But they're not 0. And we've already gotten one of them, so clearly we'll be fine. Let's check out what Sususunami does. Fears the Salamando. I guess he's blue, so it makes some sense. So we're going to be using lots of magic up here. Looks like if we let them respawn up to 3 enemies, we could probably kill them all in one AoE Fire Blast. So let's just let them get up to 3 before we target. There we go. Should be an easy way to clear them out. Why is it... I'm not sure why we keep only targeting 2 instead of 3. My timing must be off. Okay. That's fine. One more time. Quickly. Do these guys have any rare drops? Because you can just sort of spam them. They can just respawn forever, so... Anyway, I'm not super worried about grinding for rare drops just at this second, but... Just orbs? What color orbs? It's been a long time since I grinded the end of this game. I have, at some point, I'm sure. I don't think I've ever gotten all the drops, though, just as long as I was willing to sit around fighting. Hey! Hey, hey, hey! First treasure chest. They dropped the spear orb. Okay, well... First treasure chest. I love this game. Thornum's gonna kill me. Alright, we're off to a good start. I don't care if it's ultimate armor. It's better than our old armor. And I got it first try. Oh yeah, these werewolves, these guys are pretty tough. Wow, I mean, wolf lords, you know. Okay, at least you can break these with your sword. I don't care if it's ultimate or sub-ultimate. Rare drops are rare drops. Okay, these guys are kind of rude. Stop it. I guess the problem is my allies got stuck behind some pillars. Okay, would you guys mind? Okay, so that's going to be a spear orb. Just give me 2 spear orbs. It's an amulet ring. What does that do? Amulet ring, 2 amulet rings. Sure, why not? Seriously. Yeah, why not? What is with the drop rate? Cool. Well, better rings. We're off to a great start here, guys. Pro action replay codes engage. Sorry, Wiggum. I've siphoned off everyone else's luck so that I can have a more entertaining Let's Play. Yeah, you do... you do have higher chances, I'm pretty sure. The orbs are pretty rare, though, aren't they? Yeah, the orbs are the ones that are the rare drops. Instead of candy, you get the armor. And then the orbs are now super hard to find, yeah. Well, super hard. Just unlikely. Once we see an enemy that drops the, if Thornum, you know them all probably, but once we find an enemy that drops the glove or the axe orb, you let me know. Because I certainly don't remember what is what. I wonder if the werewolves, they should be glove orbs, right? Because they punch. Should be related to the kind of weapon they use. Did I miss? I feel like this is a pretty mazy dungeon, or at least the screens are a bit weird. I thought there was a way. Yeah, there's a little whip line there. Let's see what's over here. We should probably have someone just permanently equip the whip, but yeah. Fiend heads are axe, wolf is the claws. There you go. So 2 enemies we've already found have a chance for what I'm looking for. So there was a left path and the down path. I don't know what the purpose is, one way or the other way. We'll see which one's a dead end. Pretty good ambush there with a ninja at long range with boomerangs. Basically, any new enemy drops an orb. Yeah, no. I guess mostly what I mean is, I would like to get the level 8 orbs more than anything else. Because they're the ones that got left out. But I mean, sure, getting all the orbs would be pretty cool. Oh, the Moogle Beam. Maybe these guys need to be killed by dark magic, honestly. Things that have status effect beams, maybe they should just die. Well, it would have been good, but they start with wall. Whimpers! Yeah. Crab is the bow. I guess that makes a bit of sense. There we go. Oh yeah, the trap platforms that just lock you in there. Eyeballs for javelin. Marmaluke. How long would you say it takes to get all the weapon orbs and all the ultimate armors? Not that I'm by any means anticipating doing that. Just how long would it take on average? Long time, yeah. Would you hit level 99 by then? A few hours, yeah. Oh, she's doing her little throws and stuff. I love having the gloves on. Even if I hate using the glove as a weapon, it's really cool seeing all the high-level weapon skills. Oh, boss time? Boss time! So that means the other direction I turned around on was not the main route. 4,000 HP. Buffy, the wolf vampire, I guess. So this is where certainly you could use Lumina, but let's do a little test here in a second. First off, let's see how much damage Dryad does. Once the girl gets up, we'll try Lucid Beam. So 500 damage, that's not bad. Seeing as he's not even weak to it. And you can recover your MP. What about someone who can't recover their MP? A little bit more, but I guess it's not level 8, sure. Anyway, this is why having a level 8 spell is pretty nice. Actually, was that first burst even the level 9? Because it didn't do the super animation. Yeah. We had the 1% chance to get the level 8 spell instead of the level 9 spell. Normally it stops you from moving and pauses the game. So I would say this is probably the best way to kill him. I mean, you could try to fight him legit. I don't know. The vampire bosses are jerks. Like, flying enemies are just not very nice. I mean, I guess I'm hitting him relatively reliably. Let's see if I can hit him with one of my charges. If this charge misses, then I just kill him with magic. That's the rule. Because we're going to spend a minute charging our sword up. We're going to wait till he opens his cape up and lands. Anytime. He's shooting bats at us. Alright, here we go. No, that was probably my own mistake, but he did troll me pretty good there. Okay, we'll try one more time for real. But if he never opens his cape to fight us, then we're just going to have to use magic. He's doing, like, Magus tricks now. Come on. Hop around when I'm not stun locked by magic. I dare ya. Hop around when I'm not stun locked. That's it. Just sweep right through him like nothing. Now he's just doing the off-camera can't hit him trick. So sadly, grinding up that magic, it probably would be better just to not use the slow animation and save time just by doing the quicker animation, even though it does less damage. Oh, we are getting a little low on HP here. I think if I had a better counter to these vampire bosses besides magic, like if I had some sort of strategy that didn't take an hour to win a boss fight, I would be more inclined to do some melee strats. But like we hit him for like 100 damage, then he flies away. So it's kind of yelling to me that we should be using more magic. Oh, there's a cursor on the screen. Way to go! You get nothing! Because the game forgot to give you the level 8 glove orb. Okay, before we continue, now I gotta go back and check the other route, because I think I missed something. Probably should steal some MP here too, actually. So you could make a strong argument to say getting to the 8-99 is actually, like getting to level 9 magic might actually be detrimental, just because of how long the animations take. I mean, that said, I think it looks cool, and I'm glad that the animations change a little bit, but they're kind of a waste of time. It's like the summons in Final Fantasy VII. They might do decent damage and overall be a good use of MP, but if they take so long, you could have just killed the boss normally without them. You don't need them to win. I think that's usually what I decide about the most of the level 8 or level 9 magic is it just takes too long to grind up, and then even once you've done it, it doesn't do enough bonus damage for it to be like really worth it. Moogled and put to sleep. Brutal. Yeah, Knights of the Round. Knights of the Round is a really cool animation. It does probably the highest damage per summon in the game. Right? Like, unquestionably does the most damage. Unless your spell power is really low, I guess. But it should do the most damage. But it just takes too long. Final Fantasy VIII had the same problem. All the summons, you had to tap the button or whatever, and they just took too long. Maximizing damage output from those summons just took too long. That's the main thing. I don't want to fight the swords. Just leave the swords alone. Just leave the swords alone. We'll fight this little guy because he's got something. Was there a treasure chest I missed? I guess I should go a little slower. How far? Would I go through a door? No, I didn't want to miss treasure chests. What's chat telling me? Or are they just trolling me? Well, I was trying to go quickly backwards without really killing everything, and then I keep getting stuck doing magic. From a blue crab a few rooms down. Oh, well. Crabs are bows. Nobody likes bows. The whole point was just to come back here and, something. Check the route I didn't take last time, which is probably a dead end, but I like to be thorough. But yeah, I do know the treasure chests don't show up until a little bit after you kill the enemy. I get the feeling whatever these guys drop is one of the most likely items to get, because you kill so many of them. Kind of like, you know, the old slime tricks, right? Yeah, you gotta wait till the bones disappear. Besides, this is the final dungeon. If you can't have some fun doing some combat, I don't know. It's too late for you. Get your level ups. Fight some enemies. Try to get lucky. You never know. You might get lucky. You might get some amulet rings at least. You know, you might get something. You never know. Just some royal jam. Dang. So where was this taking? Oh, are you kidding me? All this? It showed us right where we were trying to go, but didn't quite connect. Good job, game. Trolled me good. I had a feeling it'd be a dead end, but, you know. I think the final dungeon does that a couple times. Kind of got that old school dungeon design mentality. I wonder, do we say the wolves even dropped anything? I'm sure the pink and blue wolves don't drop anything because they're early game wolves. The turtles, though, they should drop the spear orb, to be fair, because they have spears. It makes sense. Even if the game doesn't follow logical sense like that. So what are we going to do when we get our sword skill to level 8? We've got sword to 8, spear to 8. I guess I'll show off the level 8 tech. But, no, I'm just trying to figure out what weapons I care about now. We're kind of at the point where there's not a whole lot more weapon ranks to go, so... I guess if the ninjas drop a weapon, we could probably farm them pretty easily off these fiends. Kind of getting tired of you there. Your poison breath. Wrong, ninjas. Oh, the spawned ninjas don't count? Right. He summons... like the babby ninjas. Yeah, Master Ninjas must be a little bit later on. Or Darkstock. Yeah, Master Ninjas are later on in the dungeon, right? Alright, Crab, you can drop something. Give it to me. At least give me a bit of the armor. You know, I don't... the orbs are pretty rare, but... at the very least, you could give me some rare armor. I used up all my luck on the first 2 chests, though. And the griffin hat. Nothing. Hope you guys like the music in here, because we're going to hear it for a long time. I mean, I think it's actually a pretty good boss, or final dungeon music. It's just, you know, pretty long dungeon. Oh, didn't check. Should have waited. Anyway, I was always a bit disappointed that the bosses in this final dungeon didn't really drop anything. I think that was a bit of an oversight, maybe. Oh yeah, let's do this. Overpowered sleep magic. I don't know how long it lasts, but we're gonna test it out. It lasts until they get hit, and not very long even if they don't get hit. Man! Ah! Got hit by the trap tile. Status effect spells suck. They just don't last long enough. Even at level 8-99, max rank sleep spell, the one that got hit woke up, but the one that didn't get hit woke up pretty quick too. Which is just, it's not fair. Okay, I don't like the blaze wall, that's... Spells that take control away from the character like that, not my favorite. Alright. Up we go. These guys. Well, we have much stronger weapon power now than we used to, but... Not sure fighting these guys is really worth it either. I feel like there's a point in the dungeon where the enemies shift a little bit, and it's better to grind the drops there, maybe? It's like you go outside or something, maybe? I forget. Something like that. So did the right side just connect up? I assume with a couple different monster rooms? Just trying to connect the roots up in my head here. Okay, so that... Yeah, we came out of that teleporter. We had 2 ways up, but I didn't check the right path here. It's probably nothing, but... Check it out. What if it was a weapon orb hiding over here and no one ever found it except me? Gotta get some more levels up so our strength goes up. Just plow through these guys quicker. Too many splits now. I don't know where I'm going. How did he die? We didn't even do any damage to him. Okay, that's a good question. I don't know how that one shapeshifter died. Just had a heart attack. I guess, like, one of the troubles with this part of the dungeon, or part of the game, is if you've been playing along similar to how I've been playing along, you're pretty overpowered at this point. And, it's very difficult to die against normal enemies. So grinding things out, just to get, like, a little bit more power, isn't all that important. Cool and all, but you know, it's kind of like having an ultimate boss at the end of the game, optional ultimate boss that you don't need to kill, that drops like the best sword in the game, but you have to kill the strongest enemy in the game to get the strongest sword in the game. So what point does it really have? Boy, the girl really wrecked that fiend head. She did a good job there. Okay, so that was just a optional little loop-de-loop on the right side that doesn't really lead anywhere. Good to know. So many optional loop-de-loops. It's almost like the dungeon was designed as if you didn't have one of your weapons. So if you don't have a sword to break the pillars in the way, you can go this route. And if you don't have a whip to jump the gaps, you can go this way. As if you could somehow lose one of your weapons. Hey, leave that kid alone. Bad werewolf, beating up on my Sprite. Dragon Age Origin had good and optional bosses. That's cool. Never played that one. It was kind of on my list, just never got to it. A lot of the big modern RPGs just take too much time for me. I don't have enough time. Even though they sound good. I never really had the time to get into Dragon Age lore in general. Hey, get back here. Get back here, you. Dragon Age is really cool lore, but it's pretty deep. Amulet Ring! Alright, well, we got 3 of those. Alright, don't worry. Now we got more defense for... I think it was the girl I didn't equip it on. We're gonna have too many rings. What's the maximum inventory? Is it 7 items or something? We're gonna have to start dropping stuff. Anyway, we got full amulet rings. Whatever they do, we got them. They might not be the ultimate ring, but we got... It's like 10 or 11. Oh, I thought it was like 7 or 8, but... I'm just scared of not getting something. Oh, your inventory is 4. You can't pick up your ultimate armor. Oh, is it boss time? Oh, it's this one. Another stupid slime. $5,000 HP. Only 1,000 MP, or 100 MP, but it probably regains it when it changes color again. Fears the Shades. Alright, and it's just spamming magic so fast I can't even cast magic myself. I love it. Return fire, return fire, Sprite. There we go. Almost 500 damage. We'll take it. With 5,000 HP, this is going to take a long time even spamming magic. What if this was the boss that Wall worked on? What if this was the one? Because he was spamming a lot of magic. And he is getting bigger this time, yeah. Oh, we repelled the Acid Storm on him. 75 damage. It's not very much. Also, I can't move. I've been squished into the corner, so... If you haven't hit him with melee, I can't hit him anymore at all. Also, our walls have already worn off, I think. Probably. He's the opposite slime. So, yeah, I'm not sure how you're supposed to fight him without magic. Better hope you got enough MP to finish him off at this point. And he can't steal it. We're just stuck inside the slime now. He's getting very large. Hungry slime. Bigger than the screen now. Let's see how his HP is looking. Oh no, we still repelled the acid storm on him. That's cool. I don't think I've ever let him get this big. Usually I just burn him down at this point. It's bigger than the screen. He's encompassing us all. The wall did seem to work, though. A boss that only uses magic that is reflectable. It didn't do a lot of extra damage, but it seemed to help a little bit. Go Dryad magic. Way to go! No rewards for you. Alright, ninjas. Still just Dark Stalkers, though. We're not at the ninja upgrades phase. Oh, but this guy, wait, he looks different. That's not a Dark Stalker. Yeah, this guy's a little different. Alright, I want his drop. Oh, the Gold Knights! Maybe those two bosses were supposed to be Axe and Glove? Could be. I mean, it seems like you should have level 8 for all your weapons before you go to the Mana Fortress. But maybe they cut a couple bosses and then they moved them up here. Like, there's no boss at the Lunar Temple, so it might make sense that one of the orbs was at Luna and another boss was somewhere else. The Terminator. Okay, nothing else. Just dead end. Okay, let's keep going. Ah, we're only 37 minutes in. We're making good progress. Level 63. Levels are looking solid. We did get 3 ring upgrades, which is pretty darn lucky. Plus I had the Griffin Helm already. Even if we don't get too much more, I can't complain all that much. Although it would be really nice to get our glove and axe orbs up to level 8. The problem is just, you know, it takes so long to get the rare drops. I know I've seen them. I don't suppose there's any tricks, like, in Seiken Densetsu 3, I believe your luck stat affects your... I'm pretty sure, anyway, your luck stat affects the drop rate of the treasure chests. So playing with a lucky character or raising your luck helps. But in Secret of Mana, I assume there's no real way to change how many rare drops you get. It could be, though. I mean, I don't know. So I expect these guys are weak to Lumina. Look at that cool dodge roll with the glove equipped. She's so dodgy. She got whacked. She's dead. 400 HP. Not that much HP. No weaknesses. Alright. Let's just test out Dark on them. Because these guys do hit really hard if they get buffed up. 75% in one shot. It's pretty good. There was a way to guarantee rare drops. So like RNG manip. Glitch abuse with scan. Oh, neat. No, I was meaning more like legitimate in-game method of like, I don't know. There's not a lot of options you have in-game for control over stuff like that, but you know, if you're even if your chance went up as you leveled up, I'd be like okay with that, because that would be at least sensible. But yeah, pray to RNG, of course. That's how you know it's a good game. Low % odds. Ooh, Stone Saber level 7. Deadly. .400 damage crit with no buffs on. Not bad. Level reduces chance for traps. I mean, that helps. Whoa, yeah. Yeah, I remember. That seems familiar. What just happened there? Wait, what? What did you just do? Oh, I used the... Dang it. I selected the wrong thing. Amulet rings make you immune to petrification? Oh, that's cool. Hey, I am not up to date on what all the random status protections are for the various rings, but if we're immune to petrify, that's cool. He did just crit somebody for like 400 damage though, so he's still pretty darn tough. I could have sworn I just healed the sprite for like 999 HP and he was not at full HP. Yeah, I always remember Master Ninjas being the kind of enemy that can end you, so I'm not really surprised. There's a reason why I wanted to magic them down. Okay, girl, you need to come around the corner. These are the AI puzzle rooms. The most difficult part is getting your AI through them. This is just what the game needed. Companion puzzles. It's not really a puzzle, it's just your guys will get you stuck and you can't move. I do like how these guys can fly with their whirlwind maces or whatever. It's pretty cool. So what, Master Assassins and then Werewolves are probably pretty high on the list. I know these guys can hit pretty hard with their crits. Wolf Lord, sorry. I mean, they spend a lot of time healing themselves, I guess. That's not too bad, but maybe less defense. Didn't, like, accidentally hit level 8 sword, did I? Oh, I did! We got some weapon ranks when I wasn't paying attention. What's going on? Level 8. Alright. We should show off this weapon skill because it's as high as it goes. That's cool. I know I've seen the level 9 lance before, but I don't know if I saw anything else besides that. Let's see. If there was like a Pro Action Replay code, maybe I just there's probably a Game Shark code. Maybe after I beat the game, I'll look into that. Oh, I guess I could level up the Javelin for a bit. It's not bad. Quick save. Good call. Good call. How's everyone else's weapon ranks? Alright, she is level 8 on the whip. Oh, she's level 7 on the gloves. Yeah, I must have not noticed the level ups, but anyway. We'll let her Dragon Lance for a while. Does a lot more damage than the gloves anyway. And then the kids, let's see here. He is not quite up to level 8 on the Shuriken. After that, I gotta get the axe to 7. Oh, here's the ninjas. Probably a good time to use a little bit of magic. Finish that one off. Ooh, big hit there. Nice. Oh, wow. AI just wrecked that guy. Okay. Making it look easy. Aww. Aww, that's not what I wanted. Doom trap. Thought I might get lucky there. Where's all my luck? It is nice to have, like, swords and stuff equipped, obviously. They dropped the boomerang orb. Well, I don't really care about the boomerang much. I thought they dropped one of the armors, though, right? Don't they have one of the ultimate gear? And also, we're at the end. Oh, yeah, I didn't put the quick save down. Good point. Except we're stuck by Lucid Barrier golden guards I can't get past. Yeah, I had a feeling Master Ninjas were worth it for the ultimate gear that's usually not too hard to get compared to the orbs. They just block it all. Alright. Terminators are just... they've got this magic script to give themselves physical immunity every time you do enough damage to break their physical immunity. I guess ninjas use boomerangs, so it kind of makes sense that they drop the boomerang orb. These guys should drop the axe or something, because they do like an axe attack. You gonna cast that spell? They drop the whip. I guess maybe it kind of looks like a whip. Ninja Masters were the ones I was just killing, Wiggum. The Whimpers are the orb guys I kill all the time. The Wolf Lords are the guy... yeah, no, I've been killing all of them pretty consistently. There's a Whimper, or Whisper, or whatever they're called. The trick to killing them is to go chain some magic. Dispel. And then... not mandatory, but good for MP. And then finish them off with some shades. No treasure. Alright, is this the, I feel like this is going to be a gigantic Lich fight or something. It might be a fight, might be not a fight. There it is. Alright, here we go. Dialog! For ages I have been searching for a human with the power to conquer this world. One born within the shadow of darkness, but raised in the twilight of mana. Dialog is the one! I cannot wait any longer. My body has grown dangerously weak. It is time! Using his body, I will take the Mana Fortress and rule the world for eternity. But the Mana Beast would still kill him, right? So, would it really matter? Dialog, resist him with all your might! Smack him! Or kill him if you have to, I guess. Ah! Ka! I must hurry! This body is... I don't know where this storyline came from either, that Thanatos is actually a body... like he's Orochimaru or whatever from Naruto, you know, stealing people's bodies to live forever. Well, he's dead. Good job, girl. You put that spear to good use. Alright, Dialog, snap out of it. We saved you from Thanatos. You're fine. Uh-oh. How very wonderful this new body feels. I grow stronger by the minute. You fell right into my cunning trap. By killing me, you let me steal his body. Liar, you can't just steal someone's body. My dear, I can do anything I want. Haha! Oh, I can't move. So, by the way, he's pretty powerful, this guy. Dialog should have his own game, like I said. We don't even know what he's been up to all these days. Girl, can you hear me? It's me, Dialog. He's way too strong for me. I'm finished. But I can help you. Thanatos is an ancient sorcerer who long ago sold his heart to the underworld. Lich soul. Though his life force is eternal, he hasn't his own body. Lich. His life force is growing darker. He feeds on hatred and total destruction. Maybe you should find a phylactery. Oh, silence! Girl, I'm so sorry I won't see you again. But I have to go through with this. You're blue, right? Take care of, girl. Dialect! Dialect, no! Alright. I forbid this. Just when I was about to be reborn, I must be withdraw again. Give me your bodies. Gua! Alright, so we're getting pretty far into the game at this point. Let's have a look at the Dark Lich. I don't want to use friggin' javelins. He's got a petrify beam. He's got 666 HP. He's evil. He fears the Illuminati. Alright. Hope you're ready for this. Flaming hand powers. You probably don't want to get grabbed by those. So, let's, oh, I don't know. Let's just throw some Dryad magic on him. See what happens. Burst level 8. Seems pretty strong. Not bad. He's got a lot of magic defense. We still did almost 500 damage. Like, if we didn't use Burst, what kind of damage would we be looking at? Level 7 freeze. Yeah, like half damage. See, Dryad's good, guys. It's like double the damage of your typical spell. Poison gas. Oh, no. It's probably a skill. I wonder if we could wall more of this stuff. Alright, we're gonna, not just spam magic, though, I promise. I mean, we're gonna spam some magic, but then we're gonna heal him with a sword. 25 damage. It's pretty sad. Wow. He's got a lot of physical resistance. Alright, I got a plan. It's called Mouton Power! Also, I guess I should unpygmy the kid there. Alright, 1. 2. Oh, you know what else is really good on this boss? Actually, does lifesteal reverse on him? I always forget. He's a Lich. Maybe you can't lifesteal him. I was thinking lifesteal would be really nice, but maybe it's the next boss you want to use that on. Is there any other spells? Oh yeah, I was going to cast a couple of these spells. Why not? So much magic. Yeah, he might count as undead. I mean, that'd be fair. We're going all in for the buffs. We're going to heal up, and then we're going to wall up. We'll go fight him in a second, don't worry. Alright. Fully prepared. Almost every buff in the game, other than the sabers and stuff. Okay, guys, don't stand in front of the hands. Oh, I should change them to charge up too, actually. Hi there. How you doing? Kill him! 999 damage. I love it. Alright, that's pretty good. You guys, you can attack him, but I'm going to want you to use bigger charges, because he's got too much defense. I mean, they've got level 8 weapons at least, right? So that'll just have to do. Okay, start charging up, kids. He'll be back eventually, and we'll just zap him when he gets here. You're supposed to be charging up. What are you guys doing? Apparently the wall's already faded. Or one of the buffs we put on already ran out. It's pretty standard. I don't know if you might be able to hit the hands if you time it right. I should have just held on to my charge. Oh, that's just rude. Haha! Take that! You're just hurting yourself! I mean, at least we repelled one free spell, right? Dark Lich. Get him! So I'm pretty sure we don't actually need all the way to level 8. He absorbed his own HP. That's pretty good. You know, I have to say the wall spell is pretty effective on this guy. I'm not sure why the girl is not charging up. Did I not change her weapon skill? Maybe after the next attack I'll check. Kill him! That's right, kill him! 100 damage. Well, you know, he tried. Oh, what's going on with her attack? So... okay, wall seems pretty effective. No evil gate for you, punk. Wow, wall's way better. You know, I've never really used wall reflex strats. This is, pretty darn good. Oh, he's doing his new tricks. Get him. Ooh, the Sprite did like 300 damage to himself. Well, Sprite's dead. I guess I don't need to go to level 8 charge, clearly. We probably still have wall up, so we're just going to use candy, some chocolate. You guys, maybe I should just tell him not to attack. You just have to stay away from the hands, you know, and you don't get whacked. Gotcha! There we go. No magic strats, just charging up your sword, kill him with your sword skills. I mean, I did do a lot of buffs, but I don't think we really needed the buffs, to be totally honest. It was just for fun. Alright, level 64. Woo! Killed. Thanatos dead. End. The seal on Dryad's Mana Sword has been dissolved. What does that mean? Ooh, ah? Dialog. Yeah, no, I know Thornum. I remembered how to fight the Lich. It's really just the ones that fly around that I don't know how to hit. Those are the guys that are weird. Also, we could hit him when his head was up at the end there, between the hands. So it's not only when his full body is visible. Anyway, Dialog's pretty dead. Call him Deadluck. What the? Let's get out of here. Oh, Sprite's dying too, by the way. You might want to talk about this. What's going on? Whoo, I'm okay, just a little dizzy. We have got to get out of here now. We'll learn more about what's going on to the Sprite later. For now, let's get out of here. Use a magic rope. Never works when you need it. Alright, we're outside. It's the Mana Beast! But it looks exactly like Flammy. Only bigger. Well, I guess creatures like Flammy were once Mana Beasts. And yeah, Flammy turned into the Mana Beast, guys. So now we have to put it down. It's really quite a sad fight here. Come on, let's do it! But I can't kill Flammy. What are you talking about? They're only trying to restore mana. Killing it will wipe out mana in our world. That's possible. Also, seeing as Flammy was our ticket off of this thing, how are we ever getting off? Sprite, if mana begins to vanish from this world, you might too. Because you're a magic creature, I guess. Oh no! Right, I can't go through with this. What do you mean? I'm not gonna kick the bucket. My world is separate from this one. It just means I won't see you again. Look, if we don't stop the Mana Beast, your world is finished. Since when did the Sprite have a separate world? He just lived in a forest in the Upper Lands on the same continent as us. I feel like there's some story missing here. Everything will perish. Trees, animals, people. We can't just let that happen. You have the Mana Sword. You must save the world. You don't have a choice. Do it. Don't forget it. You made a vow to your mother, the tree. Yep. And never break a vow to a tree. Alright. Are you really sure about this? Of course. Later, girl. Later, boy. Alright. For real, final boss. Take up the sword. Good thing I have a sword equipped. We'll cast mana magic. And then the mana sword will appear, or something. Hope you have got enough MP and fairy walnuts. It's kind of important. Usually fairy walnuts don't look like that. It's really magical today. So let's just test it out. Oh, look, it's a mana sword. It costs 1 MP. That's nice. But both of them have to cast it at the same time. Also only 1 MP, so that's nice. Alright, we now have the script sword. Maybe. Maybe I did it a little too early. Nah, it's cool. We're good. You guys can chill. The mana sword's been revived. Now it's green. Alright, just to double check what it looks like. It looks exactly the same. Stupid game. Alright, it's Flammy. So, sorry guys, we have to kill Flammy now. Prepare to be burned to death. Yeah, I don't think Wall's gonna block that one. Mode 7 boss. Go! I tried. I should have saved my charge for now. Alright, we can finally attack it. Go nuts. Unfortunately, until I hit it, you guys can't do anything. There we go. Mana Beast gets whacked. I wonder if technically we can dispel it with high level. Looks like we don't really need to charge up very badly. Aw, too much magic defense. It's rude. So clearly criticals are pretty good. Oh, I think my mana sword's already worn off. Yeah, it doesn't last very long. Maybe we should have grinded up our mana sword spell a little bit better. Just keep an eye on the color of your sword. That's the main thing. There. One last hit. Alright, now we got some time to chill. Get some heals off before the Mana Beast comes back. You're pretty sure the Flammy is not the Mana Beast? I don't know. I'm pretty sure there was only one Flammy. And then now Flammy's grown up. Remember, all the monsters were combining into one. Including Flammy, probably. Okay, just for interest's sake, I doubt this is gonna work. But I'm gonna try it. Maybe it did work. No fireball for you, Mana Beast. You still get hit by the physical, but that's not bad. Or the iframes. Well, either the spell reflected it, or I cheated through it by using the power of iframes. That's good. Oh, they dispel the Mana Sword, or at least you tried. Good call, Mana Beast. Anyway, clearly all you need is Lunar Magic and Mana Sword. It's no big deal. It's not very hard. If you don't get full criticals and you forget how to cast 2 spells on the character and notice when it gets dispelled, then it's a little bit harder. But there you go. I mean, we were doing like 500 damage without the crit, so the difference is just twice as many swings, so it's not like it's that much better. It just saves you a bit of time. And time! I forgot to turn the timer off. Well, somehow we fell off of the Mana Fortress and survived. Also, why are there 2 moons back there? What a weird world. Someone should probably have explained that earlier. Sprite! Oh, he's gone! I didn't even say goodbye. Well, he was kind of annoying. But we grinded his magic all the way up to level 8-99. And for what? For what? Oh yeah, so Thorinum, do you have to cheat? Do you have to break your no magic rule to cast Mana Sword to kill the final boss? Or is there a melee only way to kill the final boss? Yeah, goodbye Sprite. We'll miss you. And also Dialog, who just died. Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, we must be strong. 1 HP at a time. Oh, he's only got what? 10,000 HP or something? No problem. The mana beast is turning into snow. It's not snow, it's ashes from all the monsters. I really don't think it's snow, guys. It's probably radioactive or something. Secret of Mana. I did put a slight ROM hack in there to change the text boxes. Hopefully you enjoyed the slightly less yelly dialogue boxes. I think it was a nice little minor tweak. You finally use mana magic, okay. The Dark Lich, well, the Mana Beast can be tough if you don't know what you're doing, if you're kids, but yeah, I mean, obviously, the Dark Lich is your standard final boss, and the Mana Beast is not meant to be difficult, I don't think. Just could be difficult if you aren't paying attention. Hi, Jamie. How's it going? So I guess cannon travel's going to be looking real good these days with no Flammy. He's just there for the battle music? Yeah, battle music was pretty cool. Also, final victory music. End game cut, or what do we call this? The credits music. Pretty awesome. This is very, very Seiken Densetsu 3 style. There's the Republic officers that are totally useless. Santa Claus. Better get some presents this year for saving the world. Look at all the programmers in this game. 0. There were no programmers. Oh, wait, sorry. Nasir, again, did some programming. It just took a little while to get there, but that would have been a good joke. There was just no programmers. Good old Nasir. Epic NES Super Nintendo Square programmer. I just wish these games weren't rushed so you'd have time to fix their bugs and finish the game. I mean, it's a good game. I mean, okay. I know I've been a bit hard on Secret of Mana here, but it's still a charming, fun little game. Like, it's a high quality, even with the parts missing. It's just, it could have been considerably better if they'd probably finished it, you know. Finished the last few dungeons, balanced some of the magic and weapons a little better, made sure the weapons weren't bugged, you know, a few of those things. Yeah, it's happy days. We killed Mana, the Mana Beast is dead, the Mana Tree is dead, the Mana Fortress probably crashed into some island somewhere. All the sprites are dead, except for the old man, maybe. We should go check on him, maybe, see what happened to him. He probably disappeared, too. Ring programmer, he just did one thing. Yeah. But we've got a Mana Sword. I guess probably the way the lore goes is as long as the Mana Sword is around, mana will return. Because we still have sort of the essence of it. And, you know, we can get married and have a kid, and they can be a girl child, and they can turn into the next tree, and yada yada yada. Mana legends. It'll all come back eventually. Hey Dad, remember she doesn't have a mum for some reason. Maybe she's supposed to be from the Mana tribe anyway. What a great future. They like being trees. They live forever. Until some giant space fortress blows them up with a laser beam. Ah, Ted Woolsey production. Thanks, Ted. Blame him for the translation mistakes. Grammatical errors. What does Xenonauts have that XCOM doesn't? Which XCOM? Depends on which one you're talking about. Like, original XCOM, or just like modern XCOM 2? Hey look, we made it home! Like the original one. Well, Xenonauts has a more up-to-date interface, and probably easier user interface is the main thing. It's updated from the early 90s to the 2010s. Let's finish this game. I'll talk a little bit more about Xenonauts if you want. It's got a different air game. More involved air game, whether you like it or not. Xenonauts has got more of that. Alright, we threw the sword back in the river, because why not? Monsters probably disappeared after we killed them all, because they all turned into the Mana Beast. So we just killed every monster in the game in one shot. It's pretty effective. Oh look! The sprite's still there, maybe. Got a bad cell connection, so he's not, the Wi-Fi is not very good in there. So he's not really dead. He's back to being a forest creature that humans can't really see. It actually leads into Tales of Fantasia, or no, which one is it? The Super Nintendo Tales of game. Tales of Fantasia? I think it's Fantasia, right? Where there's a bunch of elves that humans can't see. So he's one of those. Yeah, full moon for one moon, but there's like 2 moons. We saw them earlier. Anyway, the story's a bit weird. I think the story falls apart if you dig very far into Secret of Mana. But it's a fine little game. I think anything this game does, Seiken Densetsu or Trials of Mana does better. So, we're definitely going to put some time into that soon. Yeah, Seiken Densetsu 3 is like what this game wishes it was. And then that's the one where Square had the time to finish it, I think. It doesn't feel rushed. You can get different moon phases? Oh, cool. What controls that, and what does that matter? Does full moon mean I'm super awesome amazing? Nobody knows why. Ask Nasir. You just programmed in different moons depending on something you do. Super. That's great. Classic Secret of Mana. Secret of Muna. Alright. I believe this is the end. It says the end. So, future tubers, hope you enjoyed Secret of Mana. I'm not trying to be too hard on the game. Like I said, I definitely enjoy it. There's a reason I played it. It's just... It's hard going back to it with a bit more of a critical mind and being like, oh, I wish some of this stuff was better, because they just never quite finished it. And then the remake on Steam, they never fixed the stuff that they could have fixed, so it's kind of a big letdown. Ah, well. That's all for this game. Thanks for watching. "90% of the game is up to debate." Yeah. Good point, good point. Alright. Thanks for watching, future tubers. Hope you enjoyed the Let's Play. Like I said, I'll probably be Let's Playing the sequel before too long. Don't know if we'll ever get around to the prequel. We'll see about that. That's on a different system. Anyway, hope you guys have enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and have a great day. See you next Let's Play.